What's up, guys? DTMP Drama Alert. As you guys know, I've been doing a new series that I'm doing on my YouTube channel where I talk about people that are famous that we don't know about, that we should know about. And the person I'm talking about here is called Violet Jessop. And I'm probably saying her name wrong, but you can read it there. You get what I'm saying. This is part 3 of this one. If you want to watch part 1 and part 2, that's in the playlist on my YouTube channel. We're going to go into part 3, which is, this is her, by the way. In part 1, we talked about her early life and how she went through some disease that almost killed her. Like, this lady went through 4 things that could have possibly killed her. And it's just an amazing story that I think we all should know. But anyways, here's the next one. The boat that she's about to get on and work on is called the Olympic. In 1910, Jessop started working as a stewardess for the White Star vessel RMS Olympic. Olympic was a luxury ship that was the largest carnival liner at that time. Jessop was on the board on the 20th of September 1911 when the Olympic left from Southampton and collided with the British warship HMS Hawken. There was no fatalities, and despite damage to the ship, was able to make its way back to port without sinking. Jessop chose not to discuss the collision in her memoirs. I don't know why you would not discuss this in your memoirs, because you had 3 of the biggest ships from the history. Why would you leave this one out? That just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But apparently she did, which doesn't make a lot of sense. But it's part of her story. It's part of who she was. And as you can see down there, the next part of her story is the Titanic. That's right, guys. Part 4 of her story is going to be the Titanic. That's right. She was on board when it crashed into the iceberg. And that'll be part 4 of this story. So go to the playlist and watch the first 3 parts, and then stay tuned for part 4, which will be about the Titanic. If you don't want to wait, just go to Wikipedia, search her name, and you can read this whole story without even waiting for me, because apparently I can't read worth a crap, and people don't care what I have to say. But I think this story is a story that we definitely should be talking about. Comment below and tell me what you think.